want to see in a team because, you know, Chelsea, we know Chelsea as a big team. We know it's a team that, you know, should be contending for the titles. And for quite some seasons now, I think they've been not really performing that well. Again, with the coming in and coming out of new managers, shifting the team around a bit, shaking everything. And I think it's been really destabilizing them. But I think finally they found the right man to take this team back to its glory days. I mean, Frank Lampard, an experienced coach. I mean, experienced in terms of during his playing days. I think he knows the club in and out. And he's now assembling a team that, you know, is definitely bound to change tides, especially in the English Premier League. And I think come next season, then they're going for different. They're being title contenders. If you look at the type of players that they have, that they're bringing, the type of signings that they're making. I mean, it just shows you that a club that is ready definitely to try and contend for the league. And I think that's definitely what we want to see in the Chelsea that most of us have known. Because I think since the eras of Didier Drogba and the likes, I think we've never seen such a Chelsea again. And I think probably now we are now seeing those sparks of brilliance of a team that, you know, has character, you know, has depth, has a lot of quality, you know, has a lot of unity within the team. And I think it's just a matter of time before the whole project blows out. And I think it might be next season, it might not be next season, but I can put my mind on next season that Chelsea will be one of the best teams in the English Premier League, if at all they won't be contending for the league, because if they can maintain the type of player that they have, the likes of Pulisic, plus we are seeing they're still adding more and more quality players in the team, it just shows you that it just shows their intention. And I'm hoping probably they'll be also working on their backline, because they've been conceding a lot. They've been conceding a lot of goals. Plus Kepa, I think, has been a bit shaky at the back, even though we remember even some time back he refused to be subbed in a match. And I think his time is cooked at the club. And probably Lampard will be going in to bring some more players playing at the back, so that at least they can start being solid at the back. But having said that, I think it's a good team with a lot of quality, a lot of depth, that we should look forward to maybe seeing big things from them coming next season. You know, it's the last game of the season, and you're now counting on we must win this match for us maybe to qualify for the next the next championship, probably Champions League and all that. And I think for a team like Chelsea, they did their homework well, and probably if they go back to the market, they'll probably be recruiting, especially the back four and the goalkeeper. Because if you look at it, the same thing that happened to Liverpool some seasons back, they used to have a very good team. They used to score as many goals as possible. But if you look at the back, they used to concede again. And Klopp did his homework well, brought in a good goalkeeper, brought in a good defender, Van Dijk. And I think they've been the formidable side that they are. And I think the same thing will happen to Chelsea come next season. But to me, I think they've really done well. And to the point that hopefully maybe next season it will be a very big team altogether, putting in some very big results. Plus they have the money to go and spend. Yeah.
Of course, that is Ronald